Most of you don't know me, but if you do, my name's Daniel Malone. I'm sitting here with my best friend in the world and twin brother.
Yeah. It's the eyebrow.
That's right. He thinks he's the better looking one.
That's it.
But, on a more serious note, I'm here to tell you all about Ben and what's going on here. Ben's been my best friend for years. I've known him all my life. We grew up riding bicycles together and playing, and I was the one always in trouble and he was the one always trying to keep me out of trouble. And heart of gold here. You guys, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a halo there and a set of wings.
I don't know about the halo.
Yeah, there's one there. I ain't never seen you do nothing wrong in your life. Hardest working man I ever met it too. Never committed a crime. Kind-hearted. More than willing to help anybody out. In fact, I happen to remember a time when I wasn't available and Ben drove about 50 miles to do nothing but help my stepdad and my mom move a desk into the house.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
You're never going to meet a greater guy. But we don't have much time here, so Ben, I'd like to tell people what's going on with you and tell them a little bit about yourself. Tell them who you are, how old you are, all that, what's going on.
I'm 41 years old, and last year I was diagnosed with renal failure, that's kidney failure, and it's a very bad thing. It's a lot worse than a lot of people believe that it is, but it can kill you, and it almost killed me. Now every day I had to be hooked to a machine, and it wasn't always as easy as that. I used to have to go into a place and they used to have to diagnose me, and that was a lot harder. And now I got it through a port in my stomach, so I had to carry fluid around in the front of my belly. It makes me look like I'm pregnant.
I thought you were.
Yeah, most people think so, but maybe I'll be due next month. But it's a very bad thing. Nobody wants to be on it, that's for sure.
You know what? Why don't you show these people this port so they know how serious it is?
And I had surgery here, and it comes out here.
What do you got to do with that thing?
Yeah, it's hooked to a machine every night for 8 hours.
8 hours.
And you don't get to get up or nothing. I mean, you might get up and stand next to the bed, and that's all.
How do you sleep?
Yeah, very carefully.
That's got to suck. Glad to see you still smiling.
Well, I've been blessed with that, and I thank the Lord for that.
That's a good thing. Lord always walks with us. But what I want to tell you all about is starting a charity here, because Ben's pretty far in debt with medical bills already. Ben, what would you say your medical bills are already?
Well, I know they're over $100,000 right now.
Have you had your kidney transplant yet?
No, I haven't.
Desperate need of it, aren't you?
Yeah, I would love to have it.
It's going to cost a lot of money, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I say so.
Have any clue about how much?
Probably numbers that I couldn't dream of having.
Think you can ever make that much?
No.
You got children?
Yeah, I have a daughter, and she's 18 years old.
Got a stepdaughter too, don't you?
Yeah, I got 3 stepdaughters.
Would you say that you'd like to remain in their lives?
Yeah, I sure would.
Everybody, this is a serious matter, and Ben's a cheerful guy, but I'm going to tell you right now, he's falling apart inside, and he's not the only one. This man's my brother. He's my best friend. In fact, he's so close to me that if we can raise this money, I'm going to donate my kidney to Ben. I want to see Ben live. Not just because he's important to me, but because he's important to every single person that's ever met him. Ben touches lives. He helps people. He smiles when nobody else will. See?
Sometimes.
See? How many people you know that's dying right now got a smile on their face? You see how serious that is? He don't want y'all to see it, but he just wiped a tear. I want y'all to know that we really, really need your help. I am begging for everyone. We are starting a charity. We're going to be selling t-shirts for $25 a piece. And if you can afford to give more, you're welcome. We're starting this out with a trial run. If this goes well, we might sell long sleeve shirts or even hoodies. But the number of t-shirts and hoodies that we'd have to sell to pay for this is astronomical. I want everybody to know that every single penny that we raise for Ben is going to go to nothing but his medical bills and living expenses during this time of need. And if there is any money left over after this objective is completed, it will be donated to somebody else who is in need. Would you agree to that, Ben?
I agree to that.
Well, we don't have much time left. So we just want to say to everybody, God bless him. And we're begging you, please help. Ben, is there anything you'd like to say to anybody before we shut this off?
I'd just like to say thank you all.
Thank you, everybody.
God bless.
God bless everyone. Thank you very much.